What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike. Welcome back to another review. Now, I'm going to be doing a review on The Last of Us TV series, man. Damn, it's finally here. I was really waiting for this show for a long time. I thought it was going to release last year, but it didn't. And we finally got it at the beginning of this year. And man, this is a damn good show so far, starting off. I'm like, wow, man. It was spot on with the video game. It was spot on. They did things so identical. Like, I am so pleased after watching the first episode. And the first episode was pretty long, man. It was an hour and 25 minutes. So it was pretty long. But I am very, very pleased after watching that first episode, man. There was a point this series had a higher rating than Breaking Bad. Not trying to compare it, to Breaking Bad or nothing like that, because you can't compare it, man. These are two completely different shows, two different genres and everything. But there was one point when this show had like a 9.6 out of 10. Now it has like a 9.4 or whatever. And there's like 43,000 people that reviewed it. So there's many good things being said about this show. People seem to love it. They love the fact that they made it exactly like the video game. And man, Pedro Pascal, he plays the hell out of that role, man. He really does. He kills it as Joel. At first, I was thinking to myself, like, man, I don't know. I love Pedro Pascal as an actor, but he didn't really look like Joel to me when I was watching the trailer for the very first time. But you start to see Joel more and more as you watch, the first episode. And honestly, I forget that it's Pedro Pascal because he plays the hell out of that role. And he has so much range, he can do any type of role, man. He kills it as Joel. He kills it as the Mandalorian. There's been so many roles that I've seen him in, recently, and I think he did a great job. We also have Bella Ramsey as Ellie, and I think she did a good job too. I went into this blind. I didn't really know exactly how to feel because I'd never seen her in anything else before, but she did a good job. The description for the show, though, reads, Joel and Ellie, a pair connected through the harshness of the world they live in, are forced to endure brutal circumstances and ruthless killers on a trek across post-pandemic America. Now, the first episode is titled When You're Lost in the Darkness. And like I said, it's exactly like the game, man. It starts off with Joel and his daughter, Sarah. They're living just a normal life, man. We see Sarah in school. We see Joel bonding with his brother Tommy and stuff like that. Then out of nowhere, one night, Joel and his daughter are watching TV. They're just bonding on the couch. She falls asleep on his lap and he gets a call from Tommy that he's in jail or whatever. So Joel has to go and bond Tommy out of jail. He puts his daughter to bed. And while he's gone, Sarah hears some stuff like helicopters and all kinds of craziness going on. So she goes and checks it out. And the neighbor next door, the older woman, she turned into an infected and she bit everybody in that house. So Sarah's freaking out. Joel pulls up with Tommy. Joel has to take like this wrench or whatever and hit the old woman upside the head and kill her. He had no choice, and Sarah was terrified. She was crying and stuff. She didn't know what was going on, and they drive off. And this is exactly like the game, man. They're driving, freaking out, not knowing what's going on. They think it's some kind of virus and stuff. They're just driving. They see all kinds of cops, and this farm is on fire. I think it was Lewis's farm. I think that was his name. They drive by saying, damn, that's Lewis's farm. They just keep on driving. That was exactly like the game where the farm is on fire. I love that detail right there. We see them driving through the city. There's complete madness going on, man. People fighting, infected, biting other people and stuff. There's just fights breaking out, guns shooting everywhere. There's all kinds of stuff. And Joel, Tommy, and Sarah, they crash in the car. Next thing you know, Joel has to get Sarah out. Tommy says, look, save Sarah. I'll meet you guys later. So they cut down that alley just like the game. Then a soldier comes up on them and he's getting ready to take them out. Exactly like the game, man. I knew Sarah was going to die. How can you not think that? If you've played the game, the soldier starts shooting or whatever. Joel tries to like dive and guard Sarah, but it doesn't help. She got hit. Tommy shot the soldier and killed him, but Sarah did not get lucky, man. She got hit Joel is freaking out, crying and stuff, and then it flashes to 20 years later. We see where Joel is living now. He's in this community, he's doing all this work for money and stuff. He's trying to earn money. He's met a lot of people along the way. I mean, this is 20 years worth of him living without his daughter. We don't see him grieving too much. We just see him crying in the moment when he actually lost his daughter. He probably spent the first however many years really feeling that loss. I mean, he's gonna miss his daughter after all this time no matter what, but we didn't get to actually see that. We see Joel is doing what he has to do. He has this little side hustle going on, getting these pills for this soldier. And then we see Marlene, and she looks exactly like Marlene from the game, man, for real. She really does. We get introduced to all these characters, all these, characters we knew were coming if you played the game. We see Tess, we see Joel and Tess have a very close relationship. We don't see too many infected in this episode. We've seen a few, but not many, mostly at the beginning. And I have a feeling in the next episode, we're going to see a lot of infected because the episode is titled Infected. I hope we see some clickers and stuff. But later on in the episode, man, Joel and Tess just come across Marlene. And Marlene is the head of the Fireflies. She was talking to her people about getting Ellie to the state house or whatever, to her destination. But when Joel and Tess come across Marlene, Marlene is like, look, you're going to take Ellie. Marlene's not in any shape to take Ellie because she got hurt and stuff. So she wants Joel and Tess to do it. She knows what they're capable of and stuff. They're highly capable to get Ellie to where she needs to go, to get a cure or whatever. We know how the story is going to play out, man. We know. But Joel and Tess talk it over. They're not happy about it, but they agreed to do it. So the rest of the episode, we just see them, trying to get Ellie out of this zone or whatever. The episode ends with them trying to get out of this place. Joel ends up beating a soldier to death because he's trying to stop them from leaving. He had no choice but to do this. And Ellie is looking at Joel like, damn, he really did this for me. Like, he really saved me. And Joel and Tess see that she got bit or whatever. And she says, look, no, that's weeks old. I'm not infected. It's okay. But they keep on going, and that's the end of the episode. And I really can't wait for the next one. I'm really looking forward to seeing, Joel and Ellie's relationship on screen. We've seen it in the game, but I can't wait to see how it plays out in a live action version, man. I really can't wait. Oh, man. I'm super excited for the next episode. Like, I'm super geeked for the next one. I truly can't wait. Sunday can't come soon enough. I haven't gotten this excited about a show in a long time, man. This is probably one of the best shows that I've seen in a minute, in a while. Seriously, man. I mean, it's exactly like the game, and I'm not disappointed at all. They didn't switch anything up. Not anything that I've noticed. If you guys have noticed anything that was different, let me know. But I think everything was the same, even some of the shots and everything. But let me know all your thoughts down below. What did you think of The Last of Us episode 1? I thought it was fire, man. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. And I rarely give shows or movies 10 out of 10 because nothing's perfect. But I'm gonna give this first episode a 10 out of 10. That's how much I like this. But comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what you thought. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all The Last of Us content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.